Should you invest in the name of your child? There are three tax advantages to investing in the name of your child. So let's first look at the tax position. When your child is a minor, that is, he or she is below 18 years of age, any income that the child earns through an investment that you have been the source of is clubbed with your income. So, for example, if you have invested 1 lakh rupees in a bank FD in the name of your child, then the interest on that bank FD, let's say that's 10,000 rupees, that is treated as your income. It's clubbed with your income. But after the age of 18, the child's income is considered as the child's income. It is taxed in the hands of the child. So there could be a period from when the child is 18 to when he or she actually starts working and earning money, when they are able to receive this income, which is passive in nature and which might be taxed at a lower tax bracket than the tax bracket that applies to you as the parent, because you as the parent would also be earning a salary or you would have other business income, whereas the child would have no other source of income. So the first advantage of investing in the name of your child is that the child will be in a lower tax bracket after the age of 18 until he or she begins working and progressing in their career. The second advantage of investing in the name of your child is, again, after the age of 18, the child will get his or her own separate tax deductions. So the child can claim the benefit of Section 80C, which is over and above the benefit that you claim. So Section 80C is capped at 1.5 lakhs per taxpayer. So in this scenario where you have invested in the name of your child and the child has his or her separate income, then you can claim Section 80C benefit in your return and the child can claim Section 80C benefit in his or her return. So effectively you've doubled the Section 80C benefit. And the same applies to other tax deductions like medical insurance premium, or more importantly, the capital gains deductions, such as Section 54 or 54F. Let's look at these in a bit more detail. So Section 54 is a deduction that you get if you sell a house property and reinvest in another house property. 54F applies if you sell any capital asset like a stock or mutual fund and reinvest the proceeds in a house property. So again, if the investment is made from two separate individuals, in one case you sell mutual funds or stocks in your name, in the other case your child sells mutual funds or stocks in his or her name, you would effectively both get two separate exemptions that you can claim on two separate houses under Section 54F. The third tax advantage of investing in the name of your child is that you get, and it's a small one, is that you get an annual deduction of 1,500 rupees on the passive income that comes in the name of the child, even while the child is a minor. Apart from this, if the child is actually engaged in some kind of activity which earns them income, so if they participate in competitions or they act in films, etc., then that income is treated as income of the child even while they are minor, even while they are below 18, and then the child reaps all the tax advantages of being a separate taxpayer. Now let's come to the behavioral aspects of this decision. Should you invest in the name of the child? The big risk here is that the child might squander that hard-earned money the moment they turn 18, because the moment they turn 18, they get the ability to operate these investments independently. They can independently operate their bank accounts, their mutual funds, or demat accounts for shares, etc. And they may not be fully mature, fully equipped to handle this investing world. They might squander the money. So that's the one big risk. The one big benefit of investing in the name of your child is that you would be less tempted to touch that money. You'd be less likely to use that money for some other expense, and that money remains segregated and safe for the child, for his or her education, um, for them to eventually buy a house, or any other financial goals that they may have.